Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most rewarding and empowering journeys you can embark on, starting your very own vegetable garden from scratch. And here's the best part. We're going to do it without breaking the bank. If you've ever dreamed of fresh, homegrown produce, but felt intimidated by the cost or complexity, this video is for you. We're going to walk through every step, focusing on smart, budget-friendly choices that will have you harvesting delicious vegetables in no time. So why garden on a budget? Well, beyond the obvious financial savings, there's an incredible sense of accomplishment that comes from nurturing life with minimal resources. It connects you more deeply to the process, encouraging creativity and resourcefulness. You'll discover that some of the best gardening solutions are often the simplest and most natural. Our first step, and arguably the most crucial, is observation and planning. Before you buy a single seed or tool, take some time to get to know your space. Walk around your yard or balcony throughout the day. Where does the sun hit for at least 6 to 8 hours? This is vital for most vegetables. Are there any areas that stay consistently wet or dry? Is there protection from strong winds? Don't rush this stage. Understanding your environment will save you a lot of effort and expense down the line. Think about proximity to a water source too. Dragging a hose across the entire yard can become a chore. Once you have a general idea of sunny spots, it's time to decide on scale. For a beginner, starting small is key. A few pots on a patio, a single raised bed, or even just a small patch of ground can yield an impressive amount of food. Success in a small space builds confidence and knowledge, which you can then apply to a larger garden later. Don't feel pressured to create a sprawling farm on your first attempt. Next, let's talk about what to grow. To maximize your budget and effort, focus on vegetables you genuinely love to eat, and those that are known for being easy for beginners. Think about things like lettuce, spinach, radishes, bush beans, cherry tomatoes, and most herbs. These tend to be forgiving, productive, and don't require a lot of specialized care. Also, consider your local climate and growing season. A quick search for planting calendar your region will give you a great starting point. Now, let's get our hands dirty and prepare our growing space. If you're gardening directly in the ground, the first challenge is often weeds. Instead of expensive herbicides, consider manual removal. A good old-fashioned hoe and some elbow grease work wonders. For larger areas, a fantastic budget-friendly method is sheet mulching or lasagna gardening. This involves layering cardboard, newspaper, compost, and other organic materials directly over your chosen spot. It smothers weeds, enriches the soil, and breaks down over time, creating a fertile bed without extensive digging. You can often get cardboard boxes for free from local stores. Soil is the foundation of any successful garden, and healthy soil means healthy plants. You don't need to buy bags and bags of expensive topsoil. Instead, focus on amending what you have. Your local extension office might offer inexpensive soil testing, which can tell you exactly what your soil needs. But generally, the best and cheapest way to improve soil is with organic matter. Start a compost pile, kitchen scraps, yard waste, fallen leaves. These are all free resources that transform into nutrient-rich compost. Many municipalities offer free compost or wood chips to residents. Aged manure from local farms can also be a fantastic, often free or very low-cost soil amendment. Just make sure it's well aged to avoid burning your plants. If you're opting for containers, you don't need fancy terracotta pots. Look around your home or ask friends and neighbors for repurposed items. Old 5-gallon buckets, laundry baskets, sturdy plastic storage bins, or even large food-grade containers can all be excellent planters. Just remember to drill plenty of drainage holes in the bottom to prevent waterlogging. Grow bags, often made from recycled materials, are also surprisingly affordable online and are excellent for root development. For container soil, buying bags of potting mix can add up. You can create your own budget-friendly mix by combining compost, some sand or perlite for drainage if you can find it cheaply, and perhaps some coir if it's available at a reasonable price. The key is good drainage and plenty of organic matter. When it comes to getting your plants started, seeds are almost always cheaper than buying established seedlings or starts. A single packet of seeds can produce dozens of plants for the price of one or two nursery seedlings. You can find seeds at local hardware stores, garden centers, or online. Look for end-of-season sales for even deeper discounts. Consider joining local seed swaps, a fantastic way to get free seeds and connect with other gardeners. Starting seeds indoors can give you a head start, and you don't need expensive equipment. Repurpose toilet paper rolls, egg cartons, old plastic food containers, or even newspaper pots for your seed starting trays. A sunny windowsill can provide enough light for many seedlings, or you can create a simple, inexpensive grow light setup using basic LED shop lights from a hardware store. Just remember to harden off your seedlings by gradually exposing them to outdoor conditions before planting them permanently. Watering is essential, but it doesn't have to be costly. Consistency is more important than quantity. Consider setting up a rain barrel. You can often find old food-grade barrels for free or cheap, and with a few simple modifications, you'll have a sustainable water source. For efficient watering, focus on the base of the plant, not the leaves, to reduce evaporation and disease. A DIY soaker hose made from an old garden hose with small holes poked in it can deliver water directly to the roots, saving water and effort. Feeding your plants doesn't require expensive chemical fertilizers. Your compost pile is your best friend here. Compost tea, made by steeping compost in water, provides a gentle, nutrient-rich boost. If you have a worm bin, worm castings are pure gold for your plants. Even common kitchen scraps like coffee grounds for nitrogen and banana peels for potassium can be directly incorporated into your soil around plants, breaking down slowly and providing nutrients. Again, the healthier your soil, the less you'll need to supplement. Pest and disease management can also be handled on a budget and with natural methods. The best defense is a healthy plant, which comes from healthy soil and proper care. Good air circulation through proper plant spacing helps prevent fungal diseases. Companion planting, where certain plants are grown together to deter pests or attract beneficial insects, is another free and effective strategy. For actual pests, often the simplest solution is hand-picking them off of your plants. A homemade spray of diluted dish soap can deter soft-bodied insects, attracting beneficial insects, like ladybugs and lacewings. By planting flowers like marigolds or dill can also keep pest populations in check. And remember, crop rotation, moving different plant families to different spots each year, helps prevent soil-borne diseases and pest buildup. Finally, let's talk about tools and supplies. You don't need a shed full of expensive gadgets. A good trowel, a pair of hand pruners, and a watering can or hose are often all you need to start. For digging, an old sturdy spoon or fork can work in a pinch. Repurpose old plastic bottles as mini greenhouses for seedlings or as cloches to protect young plants. For plant supports, look for fallen branches, old fencing, or even sturdy string and stakes. And don't forget the power of mulch. A thick layer of leaves, straw, or wood chips around your plants suppresses weeds, conserves moisture, and regulates soil temperature, all for free or very low cost. Check with local arborists or municipal services for free wood chips. The journey of starting a vegetable garden from scratch on a budget is incredibly rewarding. It teaches you patience, resilience, and the profound satisfaction of growing your own food. You'll learn to see resources where others see waste, and you'll connect with nature in a truly meaningful way. So, take that first step. Start small, observe your space, enrich your soil with free organic matter, and choose those easy-to-grow vegetables. The taste of that first homegrown tomato or crisp lettuce leaf, knowing you nurtured it from seed with your own hands and ingenuity, is an unparalleled joy. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey to budget-friendly gardening. I truly hope this inspires you to get out there and start your own edible oasis. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more gardening tips and share it with anyone who dreams of growing their own food. What are you planning to grow first? Let me know in the comments below. Happy gardening, everyone!